Bro, this is you don't understand how probably nerve-wracking this is, bro. This thing could kill you in seconds in the most brutal way, smash your face in with no effort, bro. Oh shit, the rescue room.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. offense changing the play. Makes the grab. It's Pauly. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Looking for a crease. It's Bob. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's Carr. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
Been so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Pressure coming. Intercepted.
First drive, I get bullshit, man. Who's picking that, man?
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish. South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame backed up in the shadow of its own goal post, looking for room on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Shows him the stiff arm. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The offense has it first and 10 from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Irish might opt to take a shot here on second and inches. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Come on, man. Like, no defensive end is catching me off that shit when you getting chipped. I'm sorry, this thing has 2
sacks. To get a
sacks.
stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That pass is well.
I guess he just got beat.
Target he got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Going for it all. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Makes the catch. It's Fields. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They'll run it on first and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting a run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Carr. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Makes the grab past the marker to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He's brought down, but did you see the hit this took as he delivered the football? Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Handoff from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Carr. Got the quick pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on 2nd down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult 3rd down.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
This is kind of like Vegas and gambling. You got a big completion there on 3rd down. You set up 4th. You could take the field goal and take the easy money, but you might decide to roll the dice here, stay on the field, and go for it on 4th down, hoping to get a touchdown.
That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Notre Dame, once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. He wants to change this route. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Looking to fire. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Carr. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Irish. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, the running back has it. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Notre Dame right back to the line. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He might want another play. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And he missed it. No good. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly, 6-9-1, game score.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the run, it's Price.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Marcus Freeman added another chapter to the year 3 success stories of Notre Dame coaches taking the Irish to the national championship game, and he looks like a cornerstone coach for the future. There he goes! Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. Break to check him out. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame! That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get...
Here come the Irish, back on offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Right on target this time. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! And the punishment has been extended. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. To the air, it's Carr. Quickly out to the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. He makes a grab. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Making side adjustments here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to move them on the counter. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
Thanks so much for spending some time.